I love living in LA because you learn a lot about yourself. Before I started working in the dispensaries, I've pretty much gotten fired from every single job that I've worked here. I know, shocking, right? It's not me, it's Los Angeles. Like, I've been fired from, like, serving jobs, bartending jobs, account managing jobs. Someone let me be a substitute teacher. Want to know what job I haven't been fired from? Blow job. I quit, but I've never been fired. Thank you.
Anybody married in here? Yeah, fuck yeah. How's it going, man? Oh, she's not here. Strike one. How long you been married?
15 years.
15 years. You could be married for that long.
Yeah.
Fuck. Anybody else? Shut up. What? Okay. That's my wife. My wife is here. Who said shut up? Who'd you say it to? Yeah, well, now it's what's worse, the pointing or the screaming? Spoiler alert, they're both the worst. They're both worse. How long you guys been together? 4 years. 4 years? How's it going? Is it going okay?
You got a spare seat in your car?
No. I drive a piece of shit. So obviously not. I got married. We just passed the 3-year mark, so it's nice to know that we got one left. We just passed the 3-year mark. We got engaged and married out here in a city where people don't really believe in that kind of thing. And they tell you all the time. And I think that's funny because people believe that they're going to make it. So I thought that was cute. Like my marriage is we're not going to last, but you're going to be a movie star. That's... Maybe don't shit on my thing. I won't shit on your thing. And all my shitty LA friends are like, how'd you do it, dude? How'd you pass the milestone? I'm like, 3 years? That's where we're setting the bar now? I'm like, stop cheating on each other, man. Stop cheating on each other. 3 years show up real fast. That, and I believe you have to laugh together. Do you believe that? Obviously not tonight, but other nights. You ever laugh together other nights? Yeah, that's nice. You have to laugh together, or even if it's just one of you. I think that's important. Say one of you walks into a wall or something like that. The other one's got to be there. My wife drives a Fiat. She drove that car for 8 years. 8 years I watch her hit her head going into the fucking... Laugh at that chick every day for 8 years. And we're still together. It's nice. She loves me very much, but she hates the way I look. For sure. She goes, she was the last person I saw before I left the house today. She's actually here with me right now. And she goes, you're gonna wear that hoodie. And I can always tell how bummed out she is in my choices that I make by how far off the y-axis her head comes. She's like, and you're gonna wear that. I'm like, yeah, man, what's wrong with my hoodie? She's like, there's nothing wrong with the hoodie, but then you put it on. And now you look like you smoke cigarettes off the ground. And that hurts. This morning she told me I look like I'm peeking out from behind a bush, she said. You guys laughed for a long time on that. We had this nice moment where I woke up next to her. That's my favorite, when she's still there. Fingers crossed that happens at least a couple more times. And I was next to her, and the sun was coming in through yonder window breaks. And it caught her in the right way, and it hit her eyes, and she woke up, and she looked beautiful. So I told her, I said, good morning, baby, you look beautiful today. That was the first words out of my mouth to my wife's ears. Good morning, baby, you look beautiful today. And then she looked back at me, and I'll see if I can do it for you guys. She goes, like that. And I said, okay. what did I do to make that noise happen? And she's like, no, I just startled. I just got a little... You look like you're peeking out from behind a bush.
Anybody in here dating? Clap it up if you're in a relationship, sexting, texting, you got a boo or bae, somebody sliding in your DMs. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's real, that's beautiful. Fuck all y'all. I've been in LA for 6 years. Y'all wanna know how many dates I've been on in 6 years?
2.
It's wishful thinking. None. 0. 6 years, 72 motherfucking months, okay? And I'm a bad bitch. I'm not really like a bad bitch, but like I'm cool. I'm not like a Instagram flat tummy tea, you know, use my Fashion Nova code bad bitch, but like, I feel like I'm at least Netflix and chillable. Like 6 years, y'all. The fuck? And here's the thing, in LA, for some reason, I only get approached by gay guys. I don't know what it is. And the first time it happened, I'm not even gonna lie, I was flattered as fuck. I was walking down the street and the dude was like, excuse me. Who the fuck is he talking? This nigga like other niggas, he went out at me. But after like the 5th or 6th time that shit happened, it started fucking with my soul. Like my self-esteem started going down. I started waxing my little mustache. Gotta be the mustache. Nigga, you can't tell me shit when I got a fresh mustache wax. Don't play. But here's the good thing. Although I don't get approached in LA, when I go home, like I'm popping, nigga. I got 2 degrees, no kids, and a daddy. What? In Detroit, I am as good as it fucking gets. I'm like Beyonce of Detroit. I wish a Detroit nigga would want anything more than me, okay? But here's the thing. Because I don't get approached in LA, now when I go home, I'm willing to just accept anything. Yeah, like it used to be a point in time you couldn't A-girl me. You know how I do be like, hey girl. Like, excuse you. I am a strong, independent, educated, God-fearing queen.
Yeah.
Yes, right? Because black women, we always got that queen up in there, right? Like, bitch, you ain't never traced your roots before. You don't know. You don't know what little back alley village in Africa you come from talking about I am a queen. But it was just certain things I didn't accept. Like, you couldn't honk your horn at me. You know what I mean? I hate that. Like, you see me, you pull up, you get out the car, you come, you talk to me like you got some sense, right? But when I go home now, y'all, if a nigga honk his horn at me, I'm already in the front seat. Like, who, me? Boy, you're so stupid. I look up the next day, I'm French braiding his daughter's hair and shit.
I love living in LA because you learn a lot about yourself. Before I started working in the dispensaries, I've pretty much gotten fired from every single job that I've worked here. I know, shocking, right? It's not me, it's Los Angeles. Like, I've been fired from like serving jobs, bartending jobs, account managing jobs. Someone let me be a substitute teacher. Want to know what job I haven't been fired from? Blow job. I quit, but I've never been fired. Thank you. My dad loves that joke. I also like living in LA because you get mistaken for looking like famous people. And I was getting off a plane in Burbank, and this woman turned around and she was like, "Whoa, you look like Casey Anthony." I was like, "You mean that girl that brutally murdered her daughter?" She's like, "Yeah, but she's so pretty." I was like, "Thanks, she is pretty, and you're the Bill Cosby of compliments."
I live in downtown Los Angeles. It's very weird. You like it? You live downtown? No, you're just being supportive? Thanks, man. I'll be honest, downtown LA is where I live, not real safe for me. Because I'm a fucking coward and a pussy. I've never been in a fight in my life. Not a safe place at all. But I didn't know that. I moved from Seattle and I was like, this place is cool and I can afford it. I'll take it, right? I didn't think, hey, maybe I should swing by at 2 a.m. and see if it's safe. I didn't do that. So the first night that I'm in my apartment in downtown Los Angeles, my dog's got to pee and he's been holding it. I get home late at night. I take the dog out. The dog is walking around. He really makes a meal of it. Like, how long can I stay outside, you know? And he's sniffing around. And then there's a guy that's walking towards me, right? And I'll tell you what he looks like. He's a black guy, wearing all red, with the word blood tattooed on his neck. Right? Now it's 2017, and I'm a white dude. I'm not allowed to just be like, ah, black guy! That's racist. You can't do that shit. That's awful. And another part about being a white dude, I feel shitty for everything. I'm always just walking around feeling bad, feeling shitty. I just all the time. I've never done anything. I don't even eat meat because I feel bad towards animals. But all day I'm just like, fuck, I'm sorry. I'm one of the good ones, please. My grandpa's a piece of shit. We don't even like him. I'm a good one. Like nod at black people at the mall for no reason. That's what I know. I do that. I don't know why. They don't even get it. They're like, what's with that retarded guy? I hate myself, but that's what I do. So anyways, when you're a white dude, you start giving people a lot of benefits of the doubt. This guy's wearing all red, it says blood on his throat, and I'm still like, I don't know, maybe he's a blood donor, and that's what I don't know, maybe he's very matchy. So anyways, the dog's peeing, I don't go nowhere, and then the guy stops right, like very close to me. And he says, yo, who you reppin'? Now I've never heard that sentence in my life. But I think it confirms my suspicion that he is in a gang, right? Turns out I nailed it on the profiling this time. But I will say, I've never heard the sentence, yo, who you reppin'? I've never heard that. So, like the badass that I am, I replied with, pardon? Yeah, you ever heard yourself say something and you just fucking hate yourself immediately? Pardon. That's what I said to a gang member. Pardon? I was like, heard it. I was like, just fucking shoot me, shoot the dog. Go on, we deserve it. Pardon. I don't even say pardon in my regular life. Pardon! I said that to a man, a grown fucking man. I don't know what it was, like nerves hit my stomach, it kicked my whiteness up 10 notches, like, pardon? I still think about it. It's humiliating. Pardon. Well, he repeated himself. He didn't change the words or nothing. He said, I said, who you reppin'? Right, but it wasn't a volume problem. It was a word problem. I don't know what the fuck that means. So I still don't know what he means by who you reppin'. So I just start naming shit like an idiot. I'm like, oh, I'm a man, I have a dog, I love the Mariners, right? Well, this must have agitated him because he yelled at me. He goes, I meant what gang you with, motherfucker! Right, and then I'm peeing too. I'm like, all right, we're both peeing. Family bonding. But then I started to laugh. It actually made me laugh. Because I was like, wait, how bad is he at profiling? Right, you've been looking at me for a few minutes. What about me, says gang member? Right, what am I supposed to say? Oh, I'm running with the Applebee's Warriors these days. Like, I'm an accountant for the Crips. I crunch the numbers, they let me hold the firearms, it's very exciting. Definitely not a gang member.